Hi Virgos, it's Nick. Hope you guys are doing good. It's from my Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Men, and Women. We're now covering August 1st to August 7th, as you can see below. And this week, guys, on August 4th, we have Mercury entering Virgo, your sign, where it's home and where it likes to be, also in Gemini. So you may like this. You may kind of feel like you're able to think and communicate a little bit more in your way. So Mercury in Virgo is where it's home, where it likes to be. So we'll get more assistance in how we're thinking and communicating in a logical, practical way, noticing every little detail with a little more precision and finesse, okay? But because we're noticing everything and seeing every little bits and pieces of everything, it may make us very critical of ourselves and critical of others. So you just want to be mindful of that. And because we're noticing all the little crevices and imperfections and flaws, we want to be mindful to not focus on what's broken and the problem, but look at the solution, the different options we have to fix things to make it better, okay? Because it can make our inner perfectionists come out and want to point out every little thing that's wrong with something, because we're analyzing everything and seeing and noticing every little thing in detail, okay? But yes, we'll be able to really put our words and our thoughts put our thoughts and our words in communicate it in a way that makes sense logically and practically, okay? And we may want to organize and make everything look super organized and perfect and all that stuff. Okay, all right, so we're gonna be covering a little bit of health, work, and love. I'll have a link to the extended reading below in the description box if you're interested afterwards. And by the way, I am a little bit sick, so if you hear my voice kind of or I have to that's why, but I should be better by next week, okay? So don't mind my weird voice this week. All right, so when it comes to your health, we got Serenity, so this is like the Hermit in the regular deck. So this may be the week where you're doing some detox, you're doing some cleaning, organizing of your body, mind, soul, spirit, of your space, your room, your bathroom, your kitchen, your bedroom. Some of you may be seeing a doctor this week, or dentist, dermatologist, physician. Maybe it's just like a checkup, or maybe you're getting checks for something, or you just may be seeing a doctor in general. If not, or you're scheduling something to see a doctor. If not, I feel like you're doing some detox, or you're organizing, you're scheduling your health routines. Maybe you're making appointments for different stuff that you need to get done, for hair, teeth, body, whatever, checkups. But I think you're doing some cleansing. You're organizing your life. You're detoxing, releasing things that maybe it just doesn't vibe with you anymore, and maybe you're eating more greens, or eating healthier, or you're trying to cut out soda or sweets, or have more natural, organic, whole foods or something. But I feel like you're taking care of your body more now this week, and trying to find a better schedule, a better system, a better routine, and build better habits for yourself. Okay, especially if maybe you see a doctor and they're like, oh, you're kind of high on this, or maybe you should not eat this. You're gonna take it very seriously and want to take better care of yourself. Okay, all right. Excuse me. And then when it comes to you need to listen to your body, because I think your body's going to be really speaking to you and telling you, when you're not feeling well, something's kind of off, and you need to listen to your body. Okay, and then when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances, this might be the week where you're taking a break. Maybe you're having a week off from work, whether it's intentional or not intentional, or maybe your workload is not as heavy. But this could also mean that maybe you're not making as much money this week because you had to take some time off, or you're taking vacation, or for whatever reason you're not working as much, or maybe you're not working right now. Maybe you're currently unemployed, or you're looking for a job. But whatever the case is, you get a break, or you're not going to be doing as much. You won't be as busy this week, it looks like. But maybe it's a much needed break, okay? But if not, I just feel like you're not going to have to put as much effort, or maybe if you're still working, you're not having to work as hard, okay? And maybe things will be a little bit easier and will come easier. You may not have to put as much effort into it like you did before. But I feel like some of you may be taking a break, or you have some time off, or you're sick or something, so you're not going to work possibly, or school. Or if you're at school, maybe you don't have to do as much homework, or you're just enjoying your last bits of vacation. Okay? All right, so when it comes to your love, relationships, and dating, on your side, we have the Knight of Crystals, Eight of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. Okay? All right, and then on this other side, for this other person, this can be the past, present, or future, excuse me, situation, or all three, all of the above. We have the Chariot in reverse, Starseed, and Temperance. Okay, so as far as who you could be dealing with, it could be a Cancer or Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Doesn't have to be though, it could be any sign. Like I always say to you guys, it could just be the energy this person is embodying or playing out at this time, or be like a mixed match of one of those signs. Okay, so what's going on here? All right, so I feel like you're walking away from something, or releasing some emotional baggage, or releasing something that you know, is just no longer for you anymore, and old maybe emotions or old things that kind of held you back, or made you feel stuck, made you sad, or made you question yourself. You're like releasing those things, and I think someone here in your life is helping you with that, or just being with them, talking to them, is helping you realize that in order to move forward, because you are moving forward, maybe you're moving forward slowly, but you are making progress, there are some emotions that you're carrying with you that are still heavy, that are kind of like an anchor that you need to release, that you need to let go of. And maybe this is like a past relationship, or your ex, or someone who really hurt you, and that hate, that hurt, that pain is like something that you haven't really let go of yet, or it's still, you're still carrying it with you, or it's like left a mark, and this person maybe sees that and wants to help you release it, let it go. And as you do that, your mind is going to open up to new experiences, new possibilities. So I feel like this is someone who maybe doesn't have family, or maybe they live alone, or their family's far away, or they're an orphan, they were adopted, or maybe they only have maybe one family member, or something with their family was a weird dynamic, or they don't have any right now, so they're kind of alone, and they don't really have like, or they never had like that traditional family upbringing possibly. I do also feel like maybe this is someone who has having some car trouble, or maybe there's something that's been happening with their car, or maybe they suffered a car accident, or maybe something with their family died in a car accident, or something like that. I'm really sorry if that's the case, but there could be some kind of sad story with them, with a family member, or with family, and they may have never had like that traditional home family upbringing. And I feel like they went through a period of the time feeling down, sad, maybe even homeless, not feeling confident, having lots of fears and doubts, not knowing where their home is, but they got themselves out of that situation through their mind and just thinking differently, and they gave life a chance, and took a chance on themselves, and started a new life, and had a new beginning. They started something from nothing, or they created a name for themselves, or they created a different life out of nothing, when everyone else maybe would have thought that it would have never happened for them. And this person learned a lot. They've become really wise, and really like a teacher. Maybe they are a teacher right now, or they work with kids or something. But I feel like this is someone who's really wise and really positive, really optimistic, but it's because they've been through a lot. They went through something that they don't want other people to go through, and because they were able to rise above it, now they want to help others. And I think you're going to see their example, maybe their tragedy or their story, and you're like, you know what, wow, like I haven't been through something as bad as that, and they made it, they found their happiness. Like I feel like I can do it as well, and they're helping you and encouraging you. So this may be someone who kind of starts off as more of like a friend, or like a mentor, like a teacher, who just wants to be there for you. And then over time it grows, you guys get closer and closer together. Or maybe you guys are already together, or you haven't met this person yet. But regardless, I feel like this connection is helping you release emotional baggage, helping you see the reality and how you have so much more life ahead of you, and things to look forward to that you would never even imagine. And you got to keep going, you got to keep progressing, moving forward no matter what, even when things get difficult, things get tough. And the only reason why it's been hard to move forward and move as fast as you want, is because you're still holding on to some dead weight. aka emotional baggage from your past that's like an anchor that you're dragging on, and this person's simply highlighting it or helping you see that, and you're like, okay, yeah, you're right, I gotta let this go, because if not, I can't move on in my life, where it's gonna hold me back. It's like you're trying to pull something heavy, and if you would just release it, you could probably walk faster, you could probably get to your destination a lot faster. And I feel like not only that, this person's helping you open your mind. You're opening your mind, you're gonna start talking more, sharing your ideas, and feeling like you can, like your voice matters. Okay, so I almost feel like there's something angelic about this person, because they went through so much maybe pain or suffering, or they maybe kind of understand where you're coming from. Okay, and they're gonna help bring more balance into your life, and you may feel like they are really wise, really positive, really optimistic, and like a positive influence, reinforcement in your life, and it's quite beautiful. There could be something special about their hands or their fingers. Maybe they work with their hands or fingers or nails. I feel like there's something, maybe just touching them or holding their hand, you feel like, oh, like it's very powerful. They could be really tall, maybe they have long legs. I feel like there could be a connection here with horses. Maybe this person has a horse, or their favorite animal is a horse, or they live by close where there's horses or something. But there's something really magical and powerful and angelic about this person that I think is going to help you release emotional baggage, and also at the same time open your mind up to new beginnings, new possibilities, and help you take a chance on you. So this may be someone new that you're meeting, or they're going to help you release the past so you can start something new. Okay, so let's continue on and extend it to get more information, to see where their energy is at, what are they thinking, what are they feeling when it comes to you, what they don't want you to know that maybe you should know, and what their next action move will be towards you, and also your advice. Okay, so we'll continue on and extend it. Link will be below. Hopefully I'll see you guys there. If not, I'll see you for our next reading. Take care. Bye.